Hey son, you can't persuade your dad if you don't study copywriting. I know you want to learn persuasion because you want something. You want to persuade your dad because you want this, you want that. You want to persuade your kids because you want them to choose the right thing, the right decision, the right friends, the right foods, right? And that's a good intention. But how can you persuade me or your kids if you don't study copywriting? If you don't read copywriting books? If you don't enroll to copywriting courses and find copywriting mentors? Doesn't make sense, right? Impossible. Or possible, but it's kind of really, really hard. Scheduling what time to study copywriting is a must, son. Make it a habit to study copywriting at 2 p.m. Make it a habit to surround yourselves with copywriters on your free time. It's very important, son. Okay, for example, if you don't schedule what time to study copywriting, first of all, you will forget that you need to study copywriting because it's not on your calendar, right? You will forget it and you will not learn copywriting. You can't persuade me or you can't persuade your kids and you can't get what you want. You want this? How can you persuade me if you don't learn persuasion? How can you persuade your kids? Like, this is the right decision, this is the right food, this is the right friends you need to surround if you don't learn persuasion. Because in the first place, you don't schedule when to study copywriting in the first place, right? You can't get what you want if you don't learn copywriting or if you don't schedule copywriting. And you feel disappointed all the time because why dad is not listening to me? And you feel disappointed because you don't get what you want and you will hate your dad, son. Not a good idea. And you'll feel disappointed because why your kids is not listening to you. This is the right thing, this is the right decision, this is the right food, and you should avoid this type of people, but why your son is not listening to you? That's because you don't schedule your time to study copywriting. Okay, but if you study copywriting, but if you schedule when to study copywriting, let's say you study at 2 p.m., of course you are more likely to study copywriting because it's on your calendar, it's in your Google Calendar. You are more likely, you have reminder, you are more likely to take action, study even you don't like it, even if you're not ready. And once you learn the magic, the secret of copywriting, the persuasion, once you understand, once you unlock that persuasion, you can apply this to your dad, to your kids, and you can get what you want. You know how to make your dad say yes. How to make your kids take actions, choose the right thing, choose the right food, choose the right friendship, choose the right mentors, choose the right decisions for themselves. And isn't it good your kids can decide for themselves what's the right for them without you? Because you're literally teaching them. You're literally teaching them because you're doing it. You're doing by example. That's the power of scheduling. when to study copywriting, and of course when you're learning copywriting, your kids will learn copywriting too, so it's generation. And you'll feel confident thinking that your kids are safe. They can decide for themselves. They are independent, and you don't need your supervision 24/7 because they know, because they are writers too. Yep, it's a win-win situation, bro, son. Okay, the choice is yours now, son. And the question is, do you want your kids to choose the right decisions for themselves without your guidance anymore? If so, schedule learning copywriting today. Okay? Thank you for choosing the right thing. Okay, story time. It's been 7 days because I had skin disease. And if you can see it on my face right now, the scars. And thanks to the medicine I took, it was really effective, and I learned from my mistake. Rest. You have to rest. And you need medicine talaga. Medicine is the answer. Antibiotic. I was taking medicine for 7 days now, and today I started to gardening again, to exercise, to move my body, my physical win. And I don't know if I still look the same. I didn't exercise for 7 days. I wasn't sweating for 7 days. I was just laying on bed eating, and I was eating breakfast because I needed to, because I had to take medicine. And lesson is rest. And back talking with you, son, at 3 p.m. See you tomorrow at 9 and 3 p.m.